Of family, friends, and a very large pig, we are gathered not only to join this couple, but also to welcome their children into a new family. First, a disclaimer. This is my first wedding I've ever officiated, so please pardon the mistakes. Sal and Ann are going to serve as my guinea pigs in this experiment. When my son Rohan found out I was officiating, he said, "But Dad, you can't do this ceremony. You don't know enough about Jesus than all the other people." I'm thinking, the other people? I know it's hot, so I did promise Sal that I would keep the traditional Hindu ceremony down to only 2 hours in length, so I hope that's okay. Sal's thinking, parameters. I should have given this guy some parameters. So let's set the scene before the vows. How did these two unique and fiercely independent people even meet? 2 words, Match.com. Sal's nights of wine and dates with Jon Stewart were growing tiresome. But he was becoming a little bit like Jerry Seinfeld in how picky he was with his women. Too short, too serious, a man talker, man hands, etc. And one day a new profile picture pops up, and there's Ann, a very muscular woman in sports bra and shorts, competing in the Chicago Triathlon. Bye-bye, Jon Stewart, and hello, Ann. But Ann was too savvy for that. She didn't want to just meet anyone over the internet. So she sent her friends to size him up first. And of course, their first meeting was where else but a 10K in Sycamore. And Ann's friends went to go meet Sal. And he lived up to their standards. In fact, he kicked their butts in the races, too. One of Ann's friends said, "You know what? He's perfect. He's nice. He's kind of skinny, though. I think you might break him in half." Fast forward several dates, Facebook chats, texts, and probably a marathon or two, and they've been inseparable ever since. Their love of extreme exercise, followed by extreme eating, made them the perfect match for each other. When they decided to move in together, they wondered how it would affect the kids and how to handle telling people. So Sal's response, "Do you want to get married instead?" And so here we are. I did ask the kids to tell me something special about their new family member that's going to be entering their lives. And I'd like us all to guess who the kids were talking about. First quote, "I like their muscles." Is that about Sal or Ann? That's Ann, you're right. Second quote, "They could win a funny person contest." Sal or Ann? That's Sal. That's Sal. Next one. "They smell really good." Sal or Ann? Sal. Next one. "They are warm and cuddly." That's Ann. And the last one. "They're a good cook and they love mommy very, very much." I hope that's Sal, right? So on behalf of your friends and family, we look forward to seeing the story of Boy Meets Girl blossom and grow over the next few years. Now's the part in the ceremony where the Reverend, I guess that's me, typically gives advice on marriage. And I only have 10 years of marriage under my belt, so I consulted the masters, and I came across a poem by Khalil Gibran from the Prophet, talking about marriage, and especially marriage between two independent people like Sal and Ann. He says, "Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Give one another of your bread, but not eat from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadows. We are now ready for the vows. So I'll have Sal and Ann turn to each other. And I'll turn this way. Okay. Do you, Salvatore Joseph Detraglia III, take this woman, Anne Constance Elbor, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in good times and in bad, to love her unconditionally, to honor, respect, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Anne Constance Elbor, take this man, Salvatore Joseph Detraglia III, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in good times and in bad, to love him unconditionally, to honor, respect, and cherish him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Today we are here not only to unite Anne and Sal, but also the 4 children, and so with their parents' permission, I would like to have them say a short vow as well.
Okay.
Guys, are we ready? Okay. Why don't you face that way? Face everybody. Okay. Please repeat after me. The 4 of us, Ellie, Inez, Jack, and Kate. You guys say that?
The 4 of us, Ellie, Inez, Jack, and Kate,
Welcome our new addition to our family.
welcome our new addition to our family.
We promise to honor, respect, and obey them,
We promise to honor, respect, and obey them.
and grow together in love and understanding.
Grow together in love and understanding.
We promise to always have a spotless room. Look, they're not saying it.
Jack just went like this.
And get straight A's in school. They're not buying that either. That last part is a joke, guys. So thank you. Okay. Okay, are there rings to seal this union?
Yes.
Okay. So, Sal, please repeat after me as you place the ring on Anne's finger.
Take it out. Do you want to hold it for me?
This must be the Hindu part of the ceremony.
It must be. It's the long part.
Okay.
Hold on to that.
All right.
Okay.
And please repeat after me as you place the ring on Anne's finger. I, Salvatore Joseph,
I, Salvatore Joseph,
give you, Anne Constance,
give you, Anne Constance,
this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
as a reminder of the vows we've spoken today.
as a reminder of the vows we've spoken today.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I also promise to join you
I also promise to join you
in each Ironman triathlon in the future
in each Ironman triathlon in the future,
and always let you win.
and always let you win.
And now can we have the ring for Anne, please?
She put on weight.
Oh, and it's so hot. Okay.
Anne, please repeat after me as you place the ring on Sal's finger. I, Anne Constance,
I am Constance.
give you, Salvatore Joseph,
Salvatore Joseph.
this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
This ring is a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and my soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
as a reminder of the vows we've spoken today.
as a reminder of the vows we've spoken today.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I also promise to eat
I also promise to eat
any foreign thing you cook for us, regardless if I can pronounce it or not.
regardless if I can pronounce it or not.
By the power vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Yeah, you can stop now.
Wait,
We
Kate?
also,
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
we also have a reading by Kate, and she has selected a song which she'd like to read to the audience. So, Kate,
Well, I want to
whenever
give
you're
you all some background. Some of you may have seen, we put together some questions at the table just to get people talking who may not know each other. One of the questions is, what's your most romantic song? And I said to Sil, what's your most romantic song? And he said, Wouldn't It Be Nice by the Beach Boys. And I said, that's bizarre. And he said, no, have you ever listened to the words? And I hadn't. So we printed the words, and Kate's going to read them for you today. So go ahead, baby.
Let's focus on the paper. Don't think all day or I'll read them.
No, you can do it, baby. Go ahead.
Wouldn't it be nice if we...
You can do it.
You do it one more time, I'm taking that paper.
We lost ourselves. Okay, come on, baby. You can do it. Do you want to just read it to us? Then that's all of them. Okay, come on.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know what's gonna make it that much better? When we can say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we can wake up in the morning when the day is new, and after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through. Happy times together we've been spending. I wish every kiss was never ending. Wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray, it might come true. Maybe then there wouldn't be a single thing we couldn't do. We could be married and then we'd be happy. Wouldn't it be nice? You know, it seems the more we talk about it, it only makes it worse to live without it. So let's talk about it. Wouldn't it be nice?
Thank you. It's my honor and privilege to present to you the DeTraglia and Elbor family, Ann, Sal, Ellie, Inez, Jack, and Kate. The couple actually would now like to ask friends and family who have to say a few words of congratulations, or toasting, or even roasting to kindly step forward if you'd like to offer some congratulations to the couple.